Alright, so for this lab, each of your groups is going to be kind of making something different. I have here some chicken nuggets, but some of you may be making something else, a different type of appetizer, like a jalapeno popper. Just be aware that the technique that I'm going to be using with the chicken nugget is the same technique that you're going to be using for all of the different appetizers that your group is going to be making. So for this technique, we're going to be doing something called dredging. So dredging is when you're going to dip your ingredient into flour first, which is going to soak up any moisture and make it so that the egg is going to stick to it better before you put it into your breadcrumbs. So I've already cut up my chicken. You need to make sure that if whatever it is you are using is going to be as similar in size as every other piece, so that it's going to cook as evenly as possible. So I'm going to take my chicken and first just lightly coat it in flour just to soak up any moisture. Then I'm going to dip it into my egg, and then lastly into my breadcrumbs. You want to make sure that it's fully coated in the breadcrumbs because this is what's going to give it all of its flavor and give it that crispy outside. And then go ahead and put it onto your plate. You want to continue to do this with all of your pieces until they are all completely coated in the flour, egg, and the breadcrumbs. Alright, you can go ahead and see that I have completely battered all of my chicken nuggets, and if you can see, there's very little skin of the chicken showing. So they're totally battered. I've gotten all of the sides, and this is what all of your ingredients are going to look like depending on what recipe you're making.